because they had pushed the government forces before the sniper shooting happened on the Wednesday night. On Thursday night, the government forces had pushed the Maydan demonstrators all the way down, almost to the stage. You saw those dramatic pictures of the tires that they had set on fire to try to defend themselves. It was that night that the Union Building was set on fire. There were at least a couple people who burned to death inside, but it was clearly part of the effort to
Don't worry.
to get rid of these guys. Frankly, I went to sleep that night 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I expected to wake up and find that it was all over. They had managed to hold on, and then it was the next morning. I was driving to work. It was about 7:30 in the morning. And you got the reports that all the security forces just spontaneously were walking away, walking up the hill, and that's when the shootings happened. So the security forces pulled back. The Maidan self-defense started to try to reestablish their lines, and when they crested the hill here, the sniper fire started.
They probably figured the government was giving up, right?
Nobody. But again, that's the important thing, is it was a pre-planned operation
Yeah, no, it was just cold.
to murder the demonstrators. And that's why the accountability question becomes so important. Yeah, it's probably better. You can see, I mean, you remember what it was like before when you had the tents everywhere. And these guys that you see in the uniforms, it's sort of, the khaki uniforms, those are what's left of the self-defense forces. We've been working on the question of demobilizing those, because one of the complaints that Lavrov makes erroneously is that Kiev is being controlled by roving bands of Nazi thugs, with baseball bats and balaclavas, and as you can see, there's none of that going on.
These guys are American. They are not afraid people,
I know, but...
A couple of words for Ukrainian people, please.
Dobre den.
This is a really couple of words, I mean something more.
Cell phones are full, okay.
Завтра буде.
Smile, please.
Абсолютно. Вистачаючи. Ніхто не буде вам коментувати сьогодні.
Mirror image of your picture from on top of the stage.
No comments.
Not today. Треба перше все, щоб всякнуло, щоб знало, що сказати.
You can't really speak English, it's okay.
А що, я не можу бути американкою, яка по-українськи розмовляє?
I mean, it's okay to speak English,
Why should
whatever.
I speak Ukrainian.
Okay, that's your right. Are you living in a free country, no?
Absolutely.
Are you?
Living in a free country.
Yep.
Here?
Any there.
I'm from the United States and I live
Okay.
here. Free countries.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Somebody was just trying to make it look not quite so ugly.
Yeah.
And again, they've got to figure out what are they. I mentioned, so these plans, the Russians were advised on for taking this all militarily. So one of the things that they said in the plans were, because this was a full cement building, the military plan was to use napalm to burn it out, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to clean it all out. it was a nightmare down here for a couple of days, as you can imagine.
The images of that building on fire.
And again, you've got what's left of the Christmas tree. You'll remember the Christmas tree. It doesn't look quite so.
Where it all started, right? Christmas tree.
Exactly.
Oh, I know. Here you go.
Where all the flags are. So that was the Christmas tree. That was the excuse by which they initially moved into the square.
When they cleared out all the students on the 30th of November, it was because they had to finish putting up the Christmas tree.
And I mean, you just have to ask the question, if not for that, I'm not sure that this whole chain of events would have ever happened.
No, exactly. No, and in fact, I mean, if not for that, and then things were beginning to burn out towards New Year's, Christmas, and the attack on the journalist Tatiana Chernobyl, who it turns out was being surveilled by FBI, which is super wonderful. Then you had the anti-democratic laws January 16th, and that's what started the riots. You guys, we drove up through Shevskoho. You saw that was totally removed from all of this until the 16th of January.
Within the 6 hours. No, there wasn't a single weapon.
Which was actually, it was very controversial because people were saying that this is a popular movement, it shouldn't be taken over by the political party.
Sure. Okay, gentlemen, are we ready to move on?
Can I have 1 second?
Of course. One, two, three. Okay, one more here. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Protesters came rushing up the stairs, they were met with that.
Pretty amazing.
Sir, can I get Lysa to skip ahead of you for some photos?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Who sent you the picture of me and the president, by the way? That was
One of the guys I know who's in the Ukrainian press.
Oh, that was nice. I want to get there. We spent it was an hour and a half. And the secretary's photographer gave me a nice hard copy of
We were trying when we got the
it's really amazing.
he's getting great, coverage too. Sort of here on the home front about, seeing at the Ukrainian embassy last night. lot of when they get to the upper end. We still have several people here. A couple of them.
Yeah, I saw that, including somebody out from my doctor. I just saw something on Twitter on that.
This young man who was killed in this spot here at the Flowers was literally standing there by himself. All the security forces had gone, but the snipers were still at the hotel. He didn't know. And they just shot him in the head from the top of the hotel. And everyone came rushing over to what happened. I mean, Ukrainians will tell you that they have their suspicions. The reality is this, those people really haven't been identified, other than they're with Ukrainian security forces. So
That is cool.
So I mean, some of these ranges, I mean, there's even about scoped weapons. I mean, they take up the whole glass. You can see their face. It's clear what they worked on. So they're literally executing people. If you look at the videos, or if you've seen it, they were being very deliberate about it. Clearly picking which guy they're going to shoot next, one by one. That fold. And they medics too, people with red jackets with white crosses. They were wearing balaclavas and uniforms up.
Military uniforms, but no badges.
Any estimate how many? I estimate between 4 and 6 snipers. I would say at least 4 and 6, based on how the rounds are set, how the rounds sounded. Usually it's a 2-man team, 1 shooter and 1 security. And based on what I can hear and what I can see, they've been doing that for some weeks, but this was a clear thing designed. This is designed for.
And Senator, what happened that morning was, I was saying earlier to Senator Murphy, I went to sleep that evening at 2 in the morning, thinking I was going to wake up and my dog was going to be gone because the Maydan forces were pushed back with these fires to defend themselves. I woke up in the morning, they were still there. And then about 7:30 in the morning, all of a sudden, the security forces literally just walked up the hill. That's when my demonstrators started rushing up the hill until no way.
One other thing that to me was very indicative of that day. That day with the security forces, the guys who were riding these helmets were wearing red reflective tape on the back of their helmets. First day they were. So it tells you that there's only one reason why reflective tape on the back of their helmet. And so, where would he have been shot from? That top of the tunnel. So it was clear this was a deliberate operation plan. Several things. I don't know. They're all from different places in Ukraine. So some of them were taken home.
But they were using those. I mean, that would stop. That would stop.
But they'd been used to fighting rubber bullets. So that was sort of their first instinct to hide behind those. Well, they did. That's to me why this whole effort is my opinion. Why this thing was planned the way it was. Because mom and pop was standing around one morning. There was a 4 or 5 incidents targeted. So it was primarily. Absolutely. Were there any women killed? There was one woman medic shot in the neck, but I don't think any women were actually killed.
You'll see when we go into the parliament, there's a memorial with pictures of all 101.
Pretty much all community age range. There were some older ones, but some of those guys died at the fire. But most of these guys killed on the street were young, kind of aggressive guys, and that's who they were targeting. Otherwise, they'd just open fire on the square. They didn't do that. They set up this ambush to draw that core of fighters up the street. Yeah, again, there's all sorts of things going on with the press. One side wants to accuse the other of being
What's your step?
One thing of interest, gentlemen, as you see a lot of these papers are pulled up, the protesters were using these weapons during the protests. As soon as it was all over, they used these same bricks to make the monuments. So it's sort of a swords and flowers there. It's a sort of narrative, you know. The same bricks that they've been using to defend themselves and turn them into makeshift monuments.
John? Excuse me 1 second. John. You know Senator McCain? Unfortunately, we don't have any senators from Florida, where he lived when he was in the United States. Not a bad life.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your support.
Thanks, General.
Thank you.
We got to deal with this. Again, gentlemen, you can see that white building there, Cabinet Ministers. Over there at the point, the bank building, the two main positions, and also the hotel. And when you come back in, you can see kind of what a fatal funnel this really was. Especially if you're unarmed. But the amazing thing is that they never ran.
Yeah.
They ran this way.
I hadn't gotten that. Nobody, there's no lethal weapons. And rubber bullets.
Once it became hostile, it was like dying.
I would have thought there stands you in the way. The normal human reaction is to run away. Eric has done a lot of our macro work for all the islands. So what he said, war to Ukraine.
I'm sorry, when we should expect Mr. Obama to visiting us?
We'll see. Let's be optimistic. Let's be optimistic.
Know our vehicles? Turning this thing off right after that.
All right, you guys, we're to the right. See you. All right. All aboard. Hey, shout out to the econ team. Thanks.
Say it again.
Thank you. Shout out to the econ team. Thank you. See you soon.
It was a pleasure to shooting you.
Thank you.
Bye.